Hello everyone, let's start with our fourth video, which is on jumping, catching and throwing. The main objective of this activity is that children will learn jumping, throwing and catching skills with the special awareness. The props which we need is basic bread, one paper ball and one bucket. So let's start with our warm-up activity. So as I've shared you one link with you, so just follow the video. I hope you have done your warm-up properly. So let's start with our first activity, which is jumping drills. So first we'll start with our jumping skills, that is spot jumps. So for that, you have to keep distance of shoulder distance, and then you have to do spot jumps for 25 times. While jumping, you have to jump on your toes. This you have to do it for 25 times. Let's start with our second jumping drill, that is one leg hopping. You have to take your one leg up and you have to do hopping for 25 times. This you have to do on your toes. Once you're done with this, you have to do it with your other leg for 25 times. So let's start with our third jumping drill, that is Astride jumps. So let's start with the Astride jumps. While doing this, you have to move your hands and legs together. If you do this on your toes, you have to move your hands in this way. This you have to do it for 25 times. Let's start with our fourth jumping drill, that is star jump. So let's start with the star jump. While jumping, you have to take your hands and legs together and you have to spread it like this. You spread your hands and legs together. This you have to do it for 25 times. Let's start with the second activity, which is catching the ball. So first, you have to sit down, you have to fold your legs, sit straight, take the paper ball and throw it up in the air and touch the ground and try to catch the ball. Throw it, touch the ground and catch. This you have to do it for 25 times. To make it a little bit difficult, so let's start with our first variation. Throw the ball up in the air, but while throwing the ball, you have to hold it in your one hand, throw the ball up, touch the ground and catch. Again you have to hold the ball in your one hand, throw it up, touch the ground and catch. This you have to do it for 25 times. The second variation is throw the ball up in the air, sit down and catch. Again, you have to stand up, throw the ball up in the air, sit down and catch. This you have to do it for 25 times. So let's start with our third activity, which is throwing in the bucket. So take a paper ball, place a bucket and move 5 steps back. Take your one leg up, you can take any one leg up. Hold the ball in your one hand and try to throw the ball in the bucket. Try to throw the ball at least for 30 times in the bucket. So let's start with our cool down activity. I've shared you one link, click on that link and follow the video. So let's start with our second cool down activity, which is plank. So we'll start. First you have to lie down on your stomach. Hands in this position. Make a fist, or you can keep like this. And slowly you have to come up in this position and you have to hold it for 30 seconds. This you have to do it for 2 times. Today's Kinder Play at Home challenges. You have to lift your one leg up, hands in this position, and you have to hold this and you have to record your best timing. Please share your video with us. Thank you.